did we really need another Purge movie? I mean, I was okay with it ending with the first Purge, it being like a prequel. We get to see how it all began. That would have been a good ending. But no, they had to make this movie. The Forever Purge. They barely say the Forever Purge throughout the entire, throughout the entire movie. They keep saying the Ever After Purge. Do they want to call the movie the Ever After Purge? Whatever, my problems with the movie. Oh god. Well, for starters, it feels like a giant middle finger to the audience, because it basically is saying that every character that we were rooting for in the past movies, the homeless guy from the first one, who went on to become the leader of a cause who end the Purge, everything that group did to try to end the Purge was all for nothing. It didn't matter in the end. It didn't matter in the end. So all those deaths in the past ones were for nothing. It didn't change anything. And I don't like that. Like, I really do not like that. So I guess it's supposed to take place after the election year, but they don't show the female as president or show the guy that was hired to be her bodyguard at all. I was hoping that they would show up in the movie. I know. And then there's this whole message throughout the movie about, yeah, they're not even being subtle about it. They're trying to shove it down your throat about illegal immigrants and how they're destroying the nation. I myself have mixed feelings on the whole illegal immigrant thing. I mean, yes, some of this, yeah, their stories are sad. But I also know there are some that would lie and exaggerate their stories to get over and do stuff. Like when like two Russian guys who said they didn't feel safe in their home, then they came over, and then they blew up part of Ireland. It kind of makes it difficult to know, like, who's telling the truth or who's lying to be over here to cause trouble. I don't know. But I do feel like it's gonna be a problem eventually. Like a food chain, if you keep adding animals to a food chain that don't belong there, it's gonna cause problems. It's going to cause problems. There's gonna be less and less food and anything to go around. Yes, there's less and less homes to go around now. To make more homes, you have to destroy forests and build houses from the ground up in new places. Meaning, you're destroying the homes of innocent animals, and then you're giving them less and less space to move around and hunt. And then they're gonna end up being in your backyard. A bear's gonna be in many people's backyard. Yeah, swimming in our pools and probably attacking our pets or probably breaking into our homes and probably attacking our children. So that's bad. There's going to be less and less homes to go around. Homelessness problem is going to be a problem. Money is going to be a problem. There's not going to be enough money to go around. So yeah, immigration is a problem, and it's not a problem at the same time. I mean, yes, I do think that the people from other countries, if they're in a bad situation, yes, they should get out of there any way they can and be somewhere where they're safe. At the same time, it also doesn't help that each immigrant that comes over gets like $10,000 per head. So a big family can get like a lot of money, but then that's less money from others. They get instant housing and other stuff. homes are going to be a problem because there's not going to be enough to go around. It's going to be a problem eventually. With too many people in America, it's going to be overpopulated. It's going to be worse than China. And China was like heavily overpopulated for a long time. They had made laws saying that if you have twins, you can only keep one child. The other child was either killed or sold, I think. Or put up for adoption. That's kind of really messed up in a way. I really don't want America to be like that or heavily populated to the point where, again, more and more people are not going to get jobs because there's not enough to go around. There's not going to be enough homes or food, and then it's going to become crimes. Good people who normally would start committing crimes to support their family. It's going to be a problem in the future at some point, America has to say, stop, we can't take any more people. It's bad enough to destroy the forests to make more homes. Given the poor animal, destroying many areas, the poor animals. But yeah, that's kind of what the post is trying to say. The immigrants is destroying America. And then people are not stopping purging, they just keep purging forever and keep killing people. And then our main characters have to go over the border and get into Mexico. Oh yeah, the new voice of reason, which is a Native American guy. They also do mention that we stole the lands from Native Americans. We did. Well, actually, the Pilgrims did. Columbus did. Then I think by karma, he got killed by ostriches that boarded his ship and kicked him to death. Or stomped him to death. It is karma for the massacre he caused. He could have left and lied and said that he never found anything, but whatever. So, the gore is good. The kills are so many kills. Yeah, I wasn't even attempting to count how many died in this movie. I would say over 100. That seems like a fair number. Yeah, but I would say this is my least favorite of the Purge movie. It's kind of sad it ended this way, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger as well. It's basically the military fighting back the Persians, trying to bring peace to America again. And the movie ends with, America up in flames. Everything's getting destroyed. People all over America is basically still Persian. Other people are picking up weapons to fight the Persians. So basically, this movie ends with the world's doom. Everything. So, what was even the point of the election year movie? The female that became president didn't stop the purge. And I thought she ended the purge. So, why the hell is there another purge in this timeline? Unless she went back on her word and made one last purge. But no. Again, we don't even see her again after that movie. She doesn't even show up in this movie. She doesn't speak, has no speaking roles, doesn't show up at all once. And that's kind of a bit of a problem, because I want to know, what happened. Again, it seems like continuity-wise and timeline-wise is a bit out of whack. So basically, everything that group did that tried to help the female become president and end the purge once and for all, everything they did was pointless. The people taking the innocent people into hospitals, pointless. This movie just makes every past movie pointless, basically. because they didn't stop the purge. The purge is going on forever now. This movie really frustrates me because it basically says goodbye, happy ending. They could have just kept it. They should have kept the ending election year. They should have kept that election year. From the messages they're trying to shove down our throats, they weren't even being subtle about it. I mean, they could have just mentioned it. They could have hinted at it and not mentioned it. When I watch a movie, I don't want to be reminded of what's going on in the real world. I don't want a message shoved down my throat. Now, if they're gonna do a message, do it in a subtle way where it's not gonna be the only thing you remember rather than the kills of the story. I still don't know why they had to make the Forever Purge. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. If I were to rank them, I would put this last because it basically ruined the previous films, or it just says they didn't matter, or everyone that you saw get killed in the previous election year in the Purge 2 doesn't matter. Everyone who fought so hard to end the Purge, well, they failed in the end. Again, that pisses me off a lot. And this is the final Purge, too. The final one in the franchise. They could have ended with a bang, not a cliffhanger. Alright, bye.